Peace and love, y'all. It's your girl, the Vibe Priestess, tapping back in with y'all with more messages from Spirit. And you already know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and clear this space and clear this energy. And to the Most High, the creator of all, God, Spirit, universe, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides of divine white light, thank you so much for your unconditional love and your protection over this space and over this reading. I call in your protection over any low vibrational demon, deity, entity, okay, hexes, hoodoo, voodoo, curses, evil eye, and so mote it be. Ashe. So yes, y'all, thank y'all so much for being in this space with me, tapping in and vibing. Shout out to y'all, okay? I'm sending so much love in y'all direction, okay? And today we're going to talk about the inner dialogue of an empath, okay? Because when I tell you how many times that we deal and interact with people and we kind of question ourselves, we've internalized things about others because we didn't want to place judgments, because we didn't want to look at them and misinterpret their energy. We didn't want to look at them and assume that, oh, they didn't mean that, they didn't do that, but the energy and the evidence is there, okay? They see it clearly and you see it clearly, okay? The only thing that has been blocking you from being able to see things clearly when it comes to these types of people is that you are, you know, trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? And benefit of the doubt, it does not work in this space anymore, right? We're using our truth, we're using the evidence of the seen and the unseen, and we're calling it like it is, okay? So it's like in those situations, right, we talk about how, you know, maybe it's like, you know, when you're an empath and you're dealing with narcissistic abuse and things like that, a lot of times you find yourself in situations where you have to reflect and you're like, you know, I never judged that person. Maybe I should have, you know, or, you know, I kept our business private. You know, I kept our business private, but should I have, you know, since they're trying to, you know, put smear campaigns out and lie, right? I actually have the truth, right? But, you know, I'm so private, you know, I don't put my business out there on Front Street, right? There's also, I continue to see the good in you, right? As you try to break me down. Hey, Relove 129. Hey, baby. Good to see you here in this space. I miss you, girl, because I haven't seen, I think I went live last time, and I was like, where's the girl at? But yes, welcome, mama. So yes, girls, what I'm talking about today is like being a victim, right, of narcissism and things like that. A lot of times we have this inner dialogue within ourselves where we're like, you know, I didn't judge, but maybe I should have, right? Or, you know, I kept our business private, but should I have? Or, you know, I continue to see the good in you as you tried to break me down. Should I have? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have receipts and this person has nothing but lies. Should I expose them? You see what I'm saying? So this is like, these are these types of situations where we in our head. I'm glad I could catch you today. Yes, baby. Thank you so much for being here, girl. So yes, at the end of the day, it's like we have this inner dialogue within ourselves that, because it's like we move with integrity. So it's like our intention is never to go out and put a smear campaign on anyone. Our intention is never to go out and gossip about people and try to beat people down and make other people not like them or perceive them in a certain kind of way. It's never our intention to influence negativity through others about other people. It's like we're so enthralled in our own energy and who we are as individuals that we're not concerned enough about other people to get that invested, to try to reel a hate train in, to get people to, you know, to get on this train to not like someone else. Like, we don't do that kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? It's like we get into this space where we own everything that we've been through. We own our, you know, if we have any wrongdoings, we gonna own that shit. We're gonna take accountability. If we know we was wrong, or we need to make an apology because we feel like, you know what, I could have handled that differently. Even though what I said and what I did still like was founded in my truth, right? I do feel like I could have handled that in a more calm, more zen manner where I was more in control, right? But everything that was said, everything, whatever, that was the truth, right? That is what I need people to understand, is that you know, when you're an empath, you move out of integrity, out of your truth, right? And a lot of these other people don't. So because, like, we're the truth, right? In ourselves, we're the truth, but we're also, like, we're truth speakers, right? And truth seekers and things like that. So when we are being faced with someone with an opposing energy trying to, like, make us seem like we're something that we're not, right? That's when we're faced with, you know, that integrity where we don't want to get petty. We don't want, it's not really petty, because if it's coming from us, we know our intention. It's only petty when you have ill intention with what you're doing, right? But at the same time, we get into this space where it's like we don't want to open up any doorway to have any confrontational issues or anything like that with people. But now we're in a space where it's not about that. It's about the truth. Okay? The truth is the truth at the end of the day. So it's like we're going to lead with that moving forward. We're moving with the truth. Okay? So in these situations, it's just more about, okay, when you're starting to feel like it's time for you to speak on your truth, check your spirit. Check your intention. If it's pure and there's no ill intent, no pettiness, it's just about you wanting to speak your truth to empower other people, it is what it is. Whoever has to be in the midst of that because of the energy and the actions that they took against you, and now they got to be a part of this story because of what they fucking did, that's their fucking problem, right? They be so irritated, so upset that, you know, that their information, that their truth, that the truth will be out there, right? That's going to ruin their reputation and all of this. But the reality is that, well, baby, you shouldn't have done it. That's the tea. Okay, you shouldn't have done the shit, you know. So at the end of the day, that causes some upset, some frustration and things like that, okay? But your story is not about them. It's about how you found the true you through them, right? Or how you found your truth through being faced with somebody trying to show you who you were not, right? And then you were able to be like, no, baby, this is who I am. You keep on trying to project onto me this and that and this and that and this and that. But baby, I'm nowhere near that, right? And it made you have to speak up, because a lot of times too, empaths, our throat chakras are blocked, right? Our heart chakras is blocked. You know, sometimes we have these chakras where we can't fully express ourselves how we want to, right? But now we're in this season where we are enhancing, right, the capability of these chakras, because we're unblocking them. We're working on our traumas and the things that had them closed up. They're starting to bloom back open like an open flower during spring, okay? So now we're being able to be in this space where we can speak our truth more and everything like that, okay? Their karma, though, it's like their karma is that they should have used you, right, to do the same thing. They should have used you instead of trying to point at you and make it seem like you are not who the fuck you say you are. Hey, Chef Michael T. Bergen, thank you so much for joining the live, love. So it's like, yeah, it's like their karma, right, is that they should have used you to do the same thing, right? Because it's like when you're faced with a narcissist and you're an empath, right, they're trying to project onto you all the things that you are not, right? They're trying to project onto you all the things that they are, right? So what this situation does is allows you to see you for who you really are. And you're able, right, but see, instead of them using you to do the same thing, right, because a lot of narcissists are just dark empaths. So they let their trauma take them the opposite direction. They didn't let the trauma take them, like, to find, you know, and seek the Most High to find their refuge, right? They went the other direction, okay? And you were in their face to reflect to them who they really are, which the power and the greatness that they seen in you that they envied, right? That was who they really are as well, right? But because they couldn't see it in themselves, they hated you for it, because you could see it in yourself that they couldn't see it within themselves. You see what I'm saying? So it was like their karma is that they should have used you to see their greatness, right? But now they're just stuck and lost in the same game they tried to run on you, right? They're still stuck and they're still sitting in their sorrow, in their misery, and their lack of self-love, right? And wallowing in their misery and just hating you because you know your greatness, but they don't. And it's like, baby, you are great too, right? You're somebody that's great, but you choose to utilize your energy for negativity. So you think that karma's not gonna come and balance that shit the fuck out? You're crazy. That's not how life works, okay? That's why we have karma, for the balance. Karma is for the free will, okay? Because God gave us free will. Karma is what's balancing all this shit out. So yeah, if you want to go out and do fucked up shit, just know that shit's coming back on you, baby. You know, like, and if you do good shit, know that it's your fucking time now, because good shit's about to come back to you, especially when you didn't respond in a karmic way. When you didn't try to project the same negativity onto them that they projected onto you, right? Because then you become just like these motherfuckers. And then the karma is just, you start to create karmic debt, and then you're just gonna start projecting that on other people as well. So it's like, no, like, we gotta all know our power, right? So we don't have that within us to look at somebody else and project our insecurities onto them and try to demean them and make them not know who the fuck they are and their power, okay? She said, as they should be. Oop, right. She said, I found $100 on the ground the other... What? She found $100 on the ground? She said, turn it in a wallet. I seen you on Monday. Wow. And found you a new apartment. Glory be to God, baby, okay? You is not playing. Every time you come on this live, you got a story to tell. And baby, it is 1:11 on the motherfucking dot. All praises due to the Most High, okay? Yes, honey, I am so happy for you. And you deserve everything. And you got so much more coming to you, girl. But like you said, it's that karma. So you turned in a wallet, right? Somebody probably needed that wallet so bad. And just like most people would be the wallet and be, you know, whatever. You returned that, and look how karma, it's like instant karma too. That karma spent the block so quick and bless you with what you deserve, right? So that's a beautiful thing. That's exactly how we're supposed to be doing, right? Sowing good seeds so we can continue to reap the benefits, okay? Hey, 1Z2. Welcome to the live, love. Thank you so much for being here in this space, okay? So yeah, so since they didn't utilize the reason you were in their life in the first place to help them see that they are capable of having the same power and the same love and peace, right? But since you wasn't allowed, you didn't, you know, since they didn't utilize the reason you were in their life in the first place, okay, now they are willowing in their misery. You see what I'm saying? They're unhappy, and they're just not going to be able to, you know, to be able to accomplish the things that they desire, because it's like, why go and pray on somebody else to usher in your own manifestations when you can just continue to bless others, right? Continue to do the due diligence to heal yourself and work on yourself, build yourself up, right? So you can experience the same love and appreciation for life and for who you are and things like that, you know what I mean? But it's like, no, you rather think that you are, I don't know if you think that you're cheating life in the system, but it's just like people be so far gone that they don't really truly understand the inner workings, right, of how these things work, y'all. So that was pretty much it, y'all. Wasn't really coming on here to do too much. I just wanted to talk about this because I'm in this space where, you know, I'm just calling things how I see it, right? And a lot of times, you know, we get into this space where we question ourselves about speaking our truth, and we don't question speaking your truth, right? It just question the intention, right? If you are speaking your truth to try to make it about somebody else and make it about that person and to be a victim, then yeah, just shut the fuck up, because you're not really it's not helping nothing. But if you're speaking your truth, right, to highlight your evolution, to highlight how you shifted and maneuvered and transformed through situations that were put in place to hold you back and to hold you down, right? When you start to see how it's empowered you and made you who you are, that is when you utilize this information, okay, and empower. Hey, Fonzo Hines, thank you so much for joining the live. So yeah, that is exactly how you find yourself, you know, in this empowered state. Because then you realize that, okay, meanwhile, I'm over here hating on the next man and everything, when if I was putting in the same energy and focusing it on myself, I wouldn't be in a place where I had to worry about what other people think. Okay, I wouldn't be in a place where I have to worry about anything, because I'm actually living in my truth. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't out here living in their truth. They're just out here just in the matrix, right? Going along with whatever programming that they've been conditioned with, okay? So yes, y'all, on that note, I'm going to send y'all peace and love. I want to thank y'all so much for coming and joining the live, okay? And I am going to be saving this after y'all want to reflect on this. I know some of y'all came on here late, all right? Peace and love, y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Mwah and mwah.